This should take us all the way north to Vabbi. Let's move.
With the expansion of Guild Wars 2, Path of Fire, everyone is looking to Elona. This is the first Guild Wars 2 expansion to return to a familiar location. Elona is a continent located south of the Crystal Desert. It's made up of 4 provinces: Istan, location of the first city, home of the primeval kings, and a base for the Sun Spears, before Palawajoko conquered Elona. Karuna, home of Kos, author of Kos on Kos, and Cormyr before she ascended and became the God of Truth. Vabbi, once a luxurious place, ruled by the merchant princes. The Desolation, before the rerouting of the River Elon, was covered by deadly sulphur waste and houses the Mouth of Torment, where Abaddon fought the other 5 gods. The Crystal Desert, once the Crystal Sea before the Exodus of the Gods, populated by the Malganites, worshippers of Abaddon, where many travelled to seek ascension, including Tyria, the ghostly hero, and the Shining Blade. This was also the home of Glint, mother to Aurene, before she was killed by Krakotorix during Destiny's Edge's attempt to kill the Elder Dragon. It is clear from the announcement trailer that things in the Crystal Desert have changed from what they were 250 years previously during the events of prophecies. The northern province of Elona, Vabbi, was once a luxurious place, filled with the worship of Lys. Everything was brightly coloured, plants and buildings alight, dedicated to Lys, floated magically. It was ruled by the merchant princes, who threw fancy parties and hosted plays. Since the rerouting of the River Elon and the arrival of Krakotorix, we will see how things have changed by the end of September, I guess. Also, flying carpets. The Desolation housed ruins of old civilizations, pyramidic structures adorned with hieroglyphs. With the location of Abaddon's fall within the Desolation, his corruption of the land was more clear here during the events of Nightfall. Before the River Elm was rerouted, no living being could enter the sulphur wastes. Within the Desolation, Palawajoko's Bone Palace was built. The strategic location of the Bone Palace allowed Palawajoko to invade Vabbi, becoming known as the Scourge of Vabbi. His first invasion of Elona lasted only 2 years, as he was defeated by Tyria in the Battle of Jahai in a single combat, and imprisoned by the Order of Whispers for 200 years, as his undead lynch ass could not be killed. He was released by a group of Sun Spears and allowed to return to his Bone Palace, in return to explain how to traverse the sulphur wastes without dying. 60 years later, he reroutes the River Elon and successfully invades Elona, and has ruled there ever since. He also converted Sun Spears to his side with promises of wealth, or killed them and then raised them again. Using a scepter, twin of the Scepter of Orb, Palawajoko was able to control his army of the undead known as the Awakened. These consist of mummies, zombies and skeletons. These are the undead of humans and centaur, giants. He's not picky. During the events of Nightfall, Abaddon's forces, the Malganites, wandered Elona, intent on stopping the Sun Spears. Now is Balthazar, with his forces the Forged, intent on stopping us. As the first mounts in Guild Wars were introduced in Nightfall, it's only fitting that travelling to Elona would give us mounts in the new expansion. Only this time, we won't be using worms to traverse the sulphur wastes. new creatures local to the Crystal Desert, the Hydra. And screwy harpies with armour and weapons. Also giants. And desert worms, who are not to be underestimated. And the Jinn, powerful magical spirits, if you don't have anti-magic skills. And my favourite, from the province of Vabbi, roller beetles, or as they're known in Vabbi, rain beetles and rock beetles. After Factions was released during the Cantha New Year, roller beetle racing was a thing, which was always really fun. I used to be good at it. I haven't really won anything recently though. Guess I'll see y'all in Elona then.